yourself at risk of injury. So let's rock and roll. We're going to start up on the feet. We're just going to march in place, pulling the knee up to the hip, and think about using or driving the opposite elbow in line with the opposite knee. So just marching in place. The knee is coming up aligned with the hip. We're going to stay tall at the torso, alternate side to side, and let's speed it up just a little bit. So just a little bit. And now we'll turn this into a skip in place. So pop off that bottom foot, pull the knee up to the hip, skipping in place. Think about finding your midfoot, the balls of the feet. Excellent. Let's go to a jumping jack next. Hop the feet out, pull the arms up over the shoulders. In and out with the feet, up and down with the arms. Last 10 seconds. Option to speed the jumping jack up just a bit. Three, two, one. Time. Good. Bodyweight squat is next. Drop the hips. Get low, get tall. Get low, get tall. Think about keeping the full foot on the floor. Torso stays upright. A few more seconds of this one. 3, 2, 1. Butt kick, high knee combo coming up next. You're going to count to 8 on the butt kicks. Heels up to the butt, and then go right into high knees. Got 8 there. 4 on each side. Cycle through. Last few seconds on this one. 3, 2, 1. Good. Wide stance. 10 toes facing straight ahead. Shift your weight from side to side. Bend into the leg. You shift towards the other leg. Straightens out. Good. Once you get a few reps in each direction, hinge at the hips, reach the hands to the floor, and then open up one arm to the sky and alternate side to side. Follow that reaching hand with the eyes. Very good. Let's make our way to a high plank position. Stack the shoulders over the hands. Press 10 fingers into the floor. And let's slowly and gently roll the shoulders over the wrists. Don't rush through. Once you get 3 or 4 revolutions in one direction, rewind it. We'll go the opposite way. Try to keep the torso parallel to the floor. Good. Pike the hips. Taking a look back at the feet. Pedal out. Push one heel to the floor. Bend the other knee. Alternate side to side. Glide back to a high plank position. World's greatest stretch coming up next. Step the right foot outside the right hand. Drop the right elbow down towards the ankle. And then open up the right arm to the sky. Get nice and long across the chest. Good. Set the right hand down inside the foot. Left arm reaches up. And then wrap the hands around the front foot. Dropping the back heel down. Straighten out the front leg. Hamstring stretch. Good. Let's step back and start over on the left. Step the left foot outside the left hand. Drop the left elbow towards the floor. And then open up the left arm to the sky. Get long. Very good. Left hand down. Right arm reaches up. And now wrap the hands around the front foot. Dropping the back heel down. Straighten out. Hamstring stretch. Good. Let's come back to the feet. Seal jack coming up next. Hop the feet out. Pull the arms out to the side this time. So we're making a T with the arms. In and out with the feet. Open and close with the arms. Last 10 seconds. Let's speed it up just a bit. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. Squat progression. Hands up to the sky. Fold the hips. We're going to reach down towards your toes and then drop into a squat position. Get a proud chest. Reach up and then stand up. So toe touch, squat, reach, stand. One more rep on this one. Good. Stand tall. Swing the arms in front of the chest. Give yourself a hug. Alternate over and under. Shoulder circles forward next. Get up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders forward. And then rewind it. We'll go the opposite way. Okay, last one. Alternating reverse lunge. We're going to step back, dip the back knee, reach both hands up to the sky. Come back to the top and swap sides. Once you get a couple on each side, you can stretch what you need. We're going to get rocking and rolling in just a moment. So I will be timing these. You don't have to worry about counting reps. We're going to work for about 35 to 45 seconds with each move, depending on the move. And then we'll take 15 to 20 seconds to transition. So 40 on, 20 off or so. We've got blocks of 3 exercises. We're going to circuit through those three total blocks. First move is a combination. 4 lunges. You're going to step back, reverse lunge for 4, 2 on each side. Once you get your 4, you're going to walk the hands out to a high plank position, option to drop into a push-up, walk the hands back, and then repeat. Now you've got the option, if you'd like, to try a split jump. The split jump is a higher impact move, so don't feel like you have to take that version. Again, we're going to work for about 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and time on in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So reverse lunge for 4. Dip the back knee, drive through the front heel. Once you get your 4 total, 2 on each side, inchworm the hands out to high plank, option to drop into your push-up, walk the hands back, and then repeat. Remember, you've got the option, if you like, to go to the split jump. Don't choose that variation if you're not jumping today or if that feels sketchy on the joints. We'll work for another 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good, relax. All right, next move. Overhead sumo style squat. We're going to take a wide stance. Toes at 11 and 1. Extend the arms overhead. We're going to drop the hips, get low, and then get tall, and just try to extend the hands up towards the sky. Get low, get tall. Overhead bugs you on this one, you can set the hands in front. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Full foot on the ground, drop the hips, get low, get tall. Really try to extend the fingertips towards the ceiling. So try not to bend at the elbows. Arms are active here. Get low, get tall. Squeeze the butt at the very top. Think about having an upright torso. Nice range of motion. We're going to work for another 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. All right. Plank move is up next. So it's a combination. We're going to start on the forearms. We're going to drive knee outside the elbow, left, then right, then transition up to the hands, high plank position. Same deal up top, transition back. Okay, so you're going to go up, up, down, down, adding that Spiderman style mountain climber in each position. So starting on the forearms, knee drive right, knee drive left, come to the hands. Same deal. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So one knee drive on each side. Strong abs, flat back as you make the transition. Same deal up top. Mobile hips, flat back. Of course, if the knee drive is too much, you can always just hold a regular plank. You've got that option as an alternative. We'll work for another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. All right, that's round 1. We're going to start it over. We've got the reverse lunge for 4. You got the split jump option. Inchworm with a push-up option for 1. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. So 2 on each side on the reverse lunge. Once you get there, walk the hands out. Option to drop into your push-up. Walk the hands back and then repeat. Halfway there. Last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. We got that overhead sumo style squat coming up next. Remember, set the toes at 11 and 1. Extend the fingertips. Get low. Get tall. Good range of motion here. Try to keep the torso upright. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Use your breath. Exhale on the way up. Squeeze the butt at the very top. Halfway through. Get low, get tall. Really trying to extend the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Go to that plank position next. So as a reminder, knee drive left, knee drive right, transition to the hands. Same deal up top. Transition back to the forearms. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Of course, you can always just hold the regular plank from the toes or even the knees if you need a modification. Be mindful of the hip shift as you make the transition from the hands to the forearms and back. Halfway. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 2 rounds complete. 1 to go. As a reminder, reverse lunge. We got 4, 2 on each side. 1 inchworm. Cycle through those 2 moves. Option to do the split jump. Pay attention to the joints. So if this bugs your knees or ankles, just go with the stepping version. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Once you get your 4, walk out to push-up position. Option for the push-up. Vertical front shin. Hold the movement. Think of it as a practice. Try to get the best form and mechanics throughout the set. Let's work for another 15 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Excellent. Check that one off. Sumo style overhead squat. Remember, toes are at 11 and 1. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Squeeze the butt at the very top. Great work keeping the torso upright. Own the range of motion. Make sure you can control yourself throughout the range. So if you feel like you lose control down at the bottom, don't go quite as far. We've got to be able to own the full range that we go through. 15 seconds to go here. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome. All right, one more move. We'll take a water break after this. Back to that plank position. Mobile hips, flat back. Knee drive, transition to the hands and repeat. 3, 2, 1, begin. Great work keeping a flat back as you drive that knee outside the elbow. So mobile hips, maintain a flat back. Pull the belly button to the spine, feel the core work. "20 seconds to go. Water break coming after this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome work. Good start. Let's take a water break. Couple of deep breaths. Grab some water. Bring the heart rate down just a bit. And we're moving on. All right, team. First move of our next block. We're going to start in about 30 seconds. Got a dead stop push-up. So push-up, hands under the shoulders. You're going to slowly lower yourself all the way to the floor. From there, lift the hands, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then dig back in and press back to the top. Think about keeping the back of the head aligned with the spine. You can always go to the knees as a modification if you need to. Time on for this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So control yourself on the way down. Lift the hands, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, push the ground away. Think vertical forearms. Keep the abs tight. Little upper body strength. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome work. All right, next move, we've got a lateral lunge. You're going to step right, lunge right, then bring the feet together. Option to hop. You're going to stay on the right side. So the hop is like a power skip in place and then step with that leg. So the right leg is going to start as our action leg. Halfway, we'll switch to the left. So lateral lunge right, feet come together, right knee drives into a skip. Okay, if the skip is too much, or if you're having trouble getting that pattern down, just stay with the lateral lunge. Halfway, we're going to switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Begin. 10 toes facing straight ahead, bend into the leg you step with, and then that same leg is going to drive into a skip. Again, if the skip is too much, or if you're looking for less impact, you can take it away. You can always just drive the knee to the hip for a lower impact version. 5 seconds on this leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. So same deal on the other side. 10 toes facing straight ahead. Bend into the leg you step with. The other leg straightens out. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome work. Duck walk coming up next. You're going to get down nice and low. You take 5 or 6 steps forward, 5 or 6 steps backwards. We're just going to go continuously from that squat position. Walk out, walk back. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. So squat position, 5 or 6 steps forward, 5 or 6 steps back. Stay low, challenge yourself here. Try to keep a flat back so we don't want to extend. Try not to hyperextend at the lower back. Feel the quads and glutes work. Just small steps. Walk out, walk back. We're going for another 10 seconds here. And then we're going to run it right back to the top. So we get that bottoms up, push up. Coming up after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick transition back to the bottoms up, push up. You're going to lower yourself to the floor, lift the hands. Everything up together. Start late if you need to. Otherwise, time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Round 2 underway. Dead stop, bottoms up, push up. Coming all the way down. Lift the hands, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, push the ground away. Take vertical forearms. Use your breath. Strong shoulders, strong chest. Back of the head staying aligned with the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. We're back up top. Lateral lunge. Step right, lunge right. Option for that skip with the right leg. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Remember, if you're not jumping today, you can just pull the knee to the hip. So lunge into the leg you step with, the other leg straightens out. 5 seconds on this leg. 4, 3, 2, halfway, let's switch sides. Hips go back, chest stays up. 10 toes facing ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, duck walk. Stay down nice and low, 10 toes facing ahead. So don't turn the toes out this time. Walk out, walk back. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Trying to stay in that squat position. Just small steps forward and then small steps backwards. Just 5 or 6 out, 5 or 6 back. Stay low. Big discipline, challenge by choice here. Shouldn't be easy. We'll work for another 20 seconds with round 2 and then run it back for one more set through. Ooh. Final 10 seconds here. Stay strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome work. Take a deep breath. And then we'll run it back to the top. One more set through these moves. Dead stop push up. Come to the knees if you need to. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Think about exhaling as you push the ground away. Dig the toes in. Plank position. Nice long spine. $15 seconds to go. Own it. Challenge yourself. Last set through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. We're up on the feet. 10 toes facing ahead. Lunge into the leg you step with. Hips go back. Chest stays up. Option to skip at the top. Halfway, we'll switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Own your range of motion. So we've got to stay in control throughout your full range. Work with what you've got here. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2. Halfway, let's switch sides. Again, 10 toes facing ahead. Lunge into the leg you step with, the other leg straightens out. Keep breathing. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific duck walk to finish out. Low ceiling, squat hold position, walk out, walk back. 3, 2, 1. Begin. 5 or 6 steps out. 5 or 6 steps back, trying to stay low. Good posture up top. So we're not not bowing down. Nice flat back. Little challenge for the quads here. Brace the midsection. Try not to move a lot up top. So upper body is just a statue. Let's embrace the challenge for 15 seconds. Got a water break coming after this. Five, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1, time, terrific work. Let's take a water break. Got a minute off here. Ooh, okay. Side plank coming up next. Side plank with some rotation. We're gonna be down on the forearm. Reach that top arm to the sky. Notice the feet. I'm gonna take this top foot and set it slightly in front of the bottom foot. I'm gonna take the top arm, reach underneath the armpit, and then open back up to the sky. So side plank with a little bit of rotation here. Now you could always hold a regular side plank, drop the bottom knee if you need to, or just hold the side plank. Halfway, we're gonna switch it to the other side. Focus on good technique. Choose a variation that challenges you appropriately. So if you can't nail down the move with the rotation, just go back to the classic side plank. 3, 2, 1, begin. So reach that hand under the armpit, work your range of motion, and then control yourself back to that side plank and repeat. And reaching the hand under. Feel the obliques work. Hips are up. Try not to sag at the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway. Let's transition to the other side. Same move on the other side. Last 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, time. Next move, single leg balance, reach and pull. Balance on one, extend that back heel towards the wall behind you. Extend the arms ahead and then pull back in. Feel the upper back work. If you need to, you can kickstand that back foot. Think about maintaining good posture. Halfway, we'll switch legs. 3, 2, 1, begin. Reach ahead and pull back in. Really think about pushing that back heel towards the wall behind you. Active shoulder blades, pull the forearms away from the floor so we don't want to drop the hands. Really try to keep the arms pulling away from the floor so the upper back works. 3, 2, halfway, switch the balancing leg. Again, you can kickstand if you need to. Little balance. Pull and press. Woo, stay strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Excellent. Seal jack is our next move. Hop the feet out, pull the arms out to the side. Speed jack. I'm going to call halfway. Halfway, we'll go to a drop squat, opening up the arms. Hop the feet out, drop the hips low. If the drop squat feels sketchy, you can always stay up top the whole set through. So seal jack to the drop squat at half. 3, 2, 1, begin. Trying to be quick with our reps. If you need an extra breather, you could always step through or slow the pace down, but if you're feeling good, push yourself a little bit. Come on. In and out with the feet, open, close with the arms. 3, 2, halfway. Drop the hips as you hop the feet out. Pull the arms out to the side. Feet together at the top, feet out as you drop. Come on, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1, check. Going back to that side plank with the rotation. You can always just hold the regular side plank from the toes or the knees. Otherwise, top arm is going to rotate, reaching under the armpit. Time on in 3, 2, 1, begin. Work your range of motion. Keep the hips up. Think of it as a practice. Trying to get your best mechanics throughout the pattern. Strong abs, strong shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's transition to the other side. Same deal on the other side. reach underneath, and then rotate, trying to keep the hips up. So we don't want to sag at the hips here. Hips are up. Again, just focusing on your best mechanics. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Balance, reach, and pull. Again, you can kickstand this back foot. Torso is relatively flush with the floor, almost parallel to the floor, but don't let the shoulders drop below the hips. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Extend the fingertips towards the wall in front, and then use the muscles around the shoulder blades and the upper back to pull the hands back or the elbows back into your side body. Feel the upper back work. Really push that back heel towards the wall behind you. Point the back toe towards the floor. 5 seconds on this leg. 4, 3, 2, halfway. Let's switch it. Reach and pull. Get nice and long and then pull back in. Feel the upper back work. Challenge yourself here. Good balance. Stay focused. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Excellent. Seal jack. Open and close. Fast feet. Open and close the arms halfway. You got the drop squat option. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Come on. Soft, quiet feet. We want to stay on the balls of the feet. Open and close at the arms. Quick reps. Last 5 seconds until half. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's halfway. Option to go to the drop. But if that feels sketchy, you can stay up top with the seal jack. So listen to your body. Challenge by choice. Own the range of motion. No injuries. But if you feel good, push yourself here. Last 10. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 2 rounds down. 1 to go. Let's run it back to that side plank. Choose the variation that challenges you accordingly. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Don't forget to breathe. Notice what's happening at the hips. We don't want to sag. We're trying to keep the hips up. Remember, if the rotation is too much, you can take it away. 5 seconds until half. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's our halfway. Let's transition to the other side. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Tremendous. All right, let's bring it to the feet. Balance, reach, pull. Halfway switch legs. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Really trying to push that back heel towards the wall behind you. Feel the upper back work. The shoulder blades kind of pulling together as you pull the hands and the arms back towards the body. Get nice and long. Think about pulling the forearms away from the floor. Feel the upper back work. 3, 2, halfway. Same deal on the other side. Use your breath. Exhale as you press. Good balance. Stay focused. Last 10 seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's finish strong with the seal jack. Hop the feet out. Open and close at the arms. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Come on, last set with this one. Tune in with your body. If something feels sketchy, make sure to scale back. Fatigue is fine, provided that you've got great technique. So find the line between good technique first and then plenty of challenge. Come on, team. 5 seconds until half. 4, 3, 2. Halfway. Option to drop. Feet together at the top. Feet out as you drop. seconds. Come on. Water break after this. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Great work. Take a deep breath. Grab some water. We got one more thing to do. Density circuit, 3 minutes through. You're gonna count reps. 5, 10, 20. First move, sprawl. Hop the feet out, hop the feet back. You're gonna get 5. Now, if you don't wanna jump, just step through. Why don't you go for 4, 2 on each side on that one. Next move, squat hop, 10. And then third move, 20 high knees, 10 on each side. 5 sprawls, 10 squat hops, 20 high knees, 10 on each side. 3 minutes running time, see how many rounds you can get through. Of course, focusing on great technique. Finisher, last thing we're doing, no injuries. Push yourself accordingly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hop the feet outside the hands, hop back in control. Once you get 5, got 10 squat hops. If you don't want to jump, just come to your toes. Once you get your 10 there, 20 high knees. Once you get through a round, start it over. Take breaks accordingly. Of course, you can step through the sprawl. Five, 10, 20. One minute in, 2 to go. Ooh. Take breaks accordingly, but push yourself. Last thing we're doing on the day. Two minutes in. 1 minute to go. Dig in, team. Ooh, Lord. 40 seconds to go. $25 seconds left. Last 15. Strong finish, last 10. Ooh, dig in, team. Finish line on the horizon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a wrap. You have done it. Woo. Fist bump. Grab some water. Ooh, Lord. Let's have a quick stretch. Just start standing nice and tall. A couple of neck circles in one direction. And once you get 2 or 3 in one direction, let's rewind it. We'll go the opposite way. Then shoulder rollers. Shrug and roll them forward, 3 or 4 reps. And then shrug and roll them backwards for a few. Good, and now let's take a wide stance. Hinge at the hips. Shift your weight to the left, bend into the left, straighten out the right. Good, shift your weight to the right, bend into the right, straighten out the left. Straighten out both legs, reach the hands to the center, relax the upper body. Okay, we're gonna lay right down on the side, quad stretch. This is coming up next. Heel to butt. Take a couple of deep breaths down towards your hips. Switch it over to the other side. Same deal on the other side. We go to a pretzel stretch next. Lay on the back, right foot on the left knee. Thread the hands through the left thigh. We'll pull it towards the hips. A couple of deep breaths. Let's switch it over to the other side. Left foot on the right knee. Thread the hands through the thigh. Pull it towards the hips. Take a deep breath. Hug the knees to the chest. Rock the hips from side to side. And now let's rock forward and backwards. Massaging the spine on the floor. Let's make our way to a tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, cat camel, arch the back, and hammock the spine. Good, curl the toes, pike the hips, looking back at the feet, pedal out. One heel to the floor, bend the other knee, alternating side to side. Now let's press both heels to the floor, chest to thighs, downward facing dog. When you're ready, slowly walk the hands to the toes, bend the knees, and then curl your way back up to a standing position and give yourselves a hand. You have done it, y'all. Awesome work. Thank you for joining. As always, let me know if you have questions, comments, concerns. Otherwise, stay well, stay strong, and stay in touch. And we'll see you next time.